Alrighty. How's it going? Look at me all rugged up down the bottom corner there. Oh, it's fucking cold. It's been getting so cold lately. It's not fun. Not for me at least. Not living in a caravan. Maybe if I lived in an actual house with walls and windows. God, speaking of windows, the goddamn dog literally just kicked out the fucking window and broke out of the shed. Smashed down Mum's double doors. God damn. Cut her foot in the process and is just sitting there like licking it as if it's food for her. Like, 2 brain cells, man. Like, oh, she's so dumb. Like, I cut her foot and it's like... so dumb. My God. Why can't I talk, Rack? I feel like I just woke up and it's the middle of... It's a late night. Ah! Right, I made a pillar to take a thumbnail from. I guess I took a while. And started from the autosave. My bad. Alright. So yeah, like the title says, aluminum. Or aluminium. I kind of want to make it pretty. Get this area working. So we got the roads in place last time. What did we get up to last time? So we got the roads in place all around here. We started working on this side over here, which is just rerouting these trains that are still not connected. We still actually need to finish the copper one and finish the silica one. The silica one needs to connect that way. Needs to go at the back and then go over again to the other station, or to actually pick up the silica. And then the copper needs to do the same thing in the other direction. So copper goes this way. I think that's where we're going to start. We're going to go make a new copper factory. A nice, shiny new copper factory. Yay! Yay, Racky, yay! My kitty cat just sitting there. Oh, you can't see him. Hang on, hang on. Ow. Hang on, I got to set up the cat cam. There it is. No, you're not hopping on my lap, you little asshole. I'm busy. What are you doing? You were getting cuddles right before I started stream. You don't need cuddles 24/7, man. I need to be able to do other things with my hands and my arms, you know? You know? It would be nice, at least. Alright, either way, we need to bring that rail along this line and down to here. Yeah. I'm going to start down here, I think. So for now, we can hook up the train again, just so that we can get power down there. I think we can just go from there over to here. Like that. So we should be able to hover all the way down there now. Hopefully. Hopefully, yeah, I'm seeing blue and yellow lights. Blue? I meant to say green, but... yeah. Yeah. But alright, so we can fly down here, which is good. Because I think we're going to dismantle the entire thing and build a new one. So this is going to be a concrete outpost based on a normal concrete node, right? Yep. And being a miner Mark III and 600, we can fully max this out with Mark Vs. So I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to get rid of everything that's here and build a new one that fully utilizes this. And since it's just a copper outpost, I think I'm going to make it with the pure copper recipe. So the other one would be sulfuric acid, right? And then there'd be basic copper, which would be with the other one, right? With the limestone. I can think of words. I can think of words. So leached copper, yeah, with the sulfur. I don't want to do that. And then there'd be Oh, that's it. I didn't have the other one here, apparently. Oh, tempered copper, there. And that one's with petroleum coke. I don't want to do that. Is that the only recipe for petroleum coke? It is. I never have that as a byproduct. I use all of it. It's the most useless recipe ever. Alright, either way, we're going to get rid of all of this and rebuild it again, I think. What's over there? Oh, more silica. Nice. Totally forgot. But alright. Yeah, let's do this. So, we need somewhere to store our inventory. We're going to fill this up, and then we're going to dump everything again. It's going to be beautiful. I guess we'll leave the train station for a minute. I don't actually know. Alright, yeah, let's dump our inventory. I think the most annoying thing, yeah, we're going to have to reroute power. So if we're just going to go over here, dump our inventory in there, store all, do another one of these. And a couple of awesome sinks to dump everything that we're going to need to. What do you, just place, god damn. Oh, it's a sulfur node thing. God. Beautiful. Alright, they need power. I'm gonna run up and just run some more power across. I don't want this train line. It sucks. We can do better. So yeah, we're just gonna run some temporary power over for now. And make do with that. That way we'll still be able to fly, but we won't have to keep that train station. Because it's annoying. I don't want to deal with the train station. Fair? Alright, where's the nearest power point? Right there. Beautiful. Come with me. God, I already missed my jetpack. The lift from rocket fuel feels so nice. Can I just go straight down? Oop. Close enough. Alright, beautiful. So that's still flight, and then we can get rid of this shit. Hey, you. And connect these up. Temporary power. Beautiful. What do you mean surface to uneven? Why do you suck so much? I didn't mean to go up twice. I meant to go back down again. God damn it. There. Nice. And then we can get rid of the rest of it. We will have to keep an eye on it. We will have to keep an eye on our inventory. Like that. That was most of it though. Yo, how's it going, Nick? What's happening, man? Good morning. Morning for you. Nice, cold, quiet night for me. Gearing up for work? Yeah, I'd imagine something along those lines, more or less. Oh god, I might actually be getting sick. I've had a stuffy nose all day. So a little bit annoying. We'll see. Though I say that, and then I end up not getting sick, and it's like, okay, maybe I just drank too much milk that day. Also possible. You never know with me. But yeah, no, I'm not even too bad. I'm just... I don't know. I just keep muting the microphone to sort of go... But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Gotta go in and do some more work tomorrow. Dad's finally got some more kitchens in for me. So I got some work to do. Oh, I have a story to tell. I went to play my first game of Dungeons and Dragons yesterday. I have friends. I made friends. Actually, no, I discovered that friends I already had, his girlfriend got him into Dungeons and Dragons, which was a bit of a left field for me. But he's recently joined, and I was like, bro, I'd love to play with you. So he invited me, and then yesterday I went and had my first game of Dungeons and Dragons, where we pretty well got my character set up. I'm a tiefling warlock who is like chaotic neutral. So basically, my whole thing is the backstory of like how I joined the group is CJ and Mercedes weren't able to join the last session. So because of that, the campaign reason for them being out was that they had to go deal with some personal shit or whatever. But in campaign, when they've come back with me. So the reason, or the in-world reasoning we've given for like how they've found me and why I've come with them, is that they were just in a bar one day, and it's like written into my character that I am a tavern brawler. But specifically the Constitution version of a tavern brawler, not the strength version. So specifically my character is really good at starting bar fights, getting his ass kicked. Like, it's the whole thing that I'm good at. So yeah, one day I just walked up. Apparently, my whole grift is that I just walk up to people, and I have insane intimidation being a tiefling. So I can just like walk up to people, grab the drink off the table in front of them, and just start drinking it. And then when they're like, "Hey, what?" I just turn around and roll intimidation. I have a +9 to intimidation, so yeah, it's my highest skill check. I have a +9 to intimidation. But I also rolled really lucky on my character, like because I actually rolled the character. But I got really lucky on it. So even though I'm only like level 13, and I'm a brand new character that has nothing to it. Actually, 23 strength is because of a belt that I stole off one of the guys. 13 dex, 13 con, 15 intelligence, 17 wisdom, and then 18 charisma. So on wisdom checks I have a +8. Wisdom saving throws, sorry, I have a +8. And charisma I have a +9. And then 3 and 4 on the ability mods. So I got he's a pretty good little character for something that I've never played before. And I went with Warlock because I just thought it'd be simple. Something easier for me to play, something to get used to. But yeah, not bad. My first encounter that we had, because I'm like joining in on a dungeon that they're already like 90% of the way through. Yeah, I got lucky as shit. I rolled pretty high on most of them. The low ones I put on strength originally, because I'm being a warlock character, I didn't add too much to strength. But we started the session by going through their last go in the dungeon's loot. So they've been slowly working their way through the dungeon, and then they'll make it like a new room in, and then leave, and then come back to like continue it. But while they're dishing out loot, they're sort of just like fucking opening. CJ's got a fucking like a black hole stomach or something like that. That's Siege's ability, or one of his abilities, so he can just carry a bunch of shit in his stomach. But we're just going through like a bunch of magical items, and everyone's just going, "Yeah, I'll take that," based on the information we have. And I got a bunch of random little things. Every time a rod came out, I was going, "Is that an immovable rod? Is that an immovable rod?" And then the one time I didn't say that, he goes, and it's an immovable rod. And I'm like, fuck! That was so good. But, no, I got a belt of Frost Giant strength. While wearing this belt, your strength score changes to 23. The item has no effect on you or your strength without the belt. Without the belt is equal to or greater than 23. Yeah. The item has no effect on you if your strength. Oh, it's just written weird. Without the belt is equal to or greater than 23. So if your strength is already above 23, then it does nothing. But yeah, basically it's a crazy fucking belt. That's just one of the first things. And then I got a ring of water walking. I'm Tiefling Jesus. That's one of the bits we were running was that I was Tiefling Jesus. But there's being chaotic neutral. Half of the things that I did was just like talk shit, basically. Like not even, and also having a high intimidation. Like CJ's trying to get a scroll deciphered, and the dude is like iffy on him, and then CJ made an intimidation check, and then all I did was just go, I'll do it. But I come to find out that his character doesn't even have a tongue, so that interaction was him talking with his mind, and then in a silent room, me just going, I'll do it. But this is also like... Alright, so the way we started it, right, I'm basically just like following them around. And because I'm still creating my character while we're playing the game, I'm like scrolling through my phone, like picking spells and like picking shit. And so like in game, we're saying that my character's walking around behind them, just bloody like looking through a deck of like tarot cards, just like trying to find shit. The in-game, like my in-world character is a tiefling of like obviously I'm a devil, the son of a devil, but like I've never met my dad, like I have no idea who the devil is. It's just like a devil that has spells, and like I think the one thing that he's given me is a deck of cards that is just like all the possible warlock spells that I have no idea what to do with any of them. So my whole thing is that I just like I just look through cards. Like, which is like my in-game excuse for why I suck at the game. You know what I mean? So I'm just, but the whole like start of it where they're like in the shop and doing the shit that that Siege and Mercedes wanted to do, I'm just like walking behind them, looking through a deck of cards, going, he'll fucking do it. Every now and then, just to like roll intimidation to just be Siege's hype man. But we ended up going to we finally go into the dungeon, and I'm like walking along behind them, helping out. This is like my first go ever actually playing a Dungeons and Dragons character, right? I have the ring of walking. They have ring of water walking. They have recently figured out in the previous session that in this dungeon that they're in, there's like slime-soaked walls, right? And they discovered that to get rid of that slime, which is like, it holds them in place. It's like a real slow-moving thing that's like, you can't fight when the walls and floor are covered in this shit. So like, they discovered that if you use copper pennies, it breaks it down. So that we're going through and discover that we test it out with 1 penny, and it works. It turns into like a pool of liquid. It turns the gel into liquid. And so we're just like, alright, so we start grabbing handfuls and just throwing them around. All 4 of us are just throwing bloody handfuls of pennies around, and the DM's just like, alright, so you just cause a tidal wave. So then immediately we had to like roll fucking roll constitution saving, like roll dex or roll saving throws for being crushed by a 120-foot tidal wave. And then me being like, what about me? I'm Tiefling Jesus. I have the ring of water walking. What do I do? And he goes, well, it's a 120-foot tidal wave coming at you. So I guess as it hits, you're shot up to the top of the wave. And then as the wave passes, you fall back down from the back of the wave, 120 feet from the air, and landing back on the water as if it was solid concrete. So my immediate fucking thing was, I think I lost, it was like 24, I only have 94 health. I immediately walked into this cave, threw a handful of pennies around, and lost 24, 26 health by getting absolutely fucking dummied by a tidal wave. Which was my immediate fucking go in that dungeon. We then walk a little bit further forward. We have to roll con saves again. We walk into a cloud of gas. Every single person passes con. I have a decent... I only have a +1 to Constitution. Never mind. But, I roll my fucking... I ended up getting 5. Or so I rolled... Yeah, I have 6 or whatever. I definitely do not pass the fucking con save for walking into a cloud of gas. I immediately go unconscious. I'm immediately out cold. Fucking, they end up blowing, they use like gust of wind or something like that to blow the fucking, the smoke away. CJ just slaps me awake because, I was just unconscious, so it's just, you know, I didn't have to like do any magical effect or anything like that. He just had to slap me awake. We then walk a little bit further forward and fucking, we start getting attacked by this like psychic squid monster thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but it was fucking us up. The main guy, like the team that I'm joining, are really fucking strong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm joining a team already 80% through their fucking campaign, so I am not prepared for anything happening right now. So, just under the wire before combat, I decide after walking into a cloud of gas and getting bodied by a tidal wave that I'm going to cast fly on myself and just hover above I'm just flying above this shit. I'm staying away from the ground. I'm staying away from the walls. I'm just staying in the middle. You know what I mean? I'm getting the fuck out of here while still just being in a space where I can do decent shit. Like, I have the fucking, Agonizing Blast, I think it is. Oh no, that's Agonizing Blast is Eldritch Blast adds charisma modifier to your damage hits. Eldritch Spear, I think is the one. Yeah. When you cast Eldritch Blast, its range is 300 feet. So I'm like a fucking sniper with Eldritch Blast. I can just fire that off as many times as I want from however far away I want to. Like, I'm pretty fucking good with shit like that. That, and I also have Devil's Sight, so I can see in the dark. So like magical darkness, I'm fucking good. Like, I'm G. I'm sniping this motherfucker. But, fucking, yeah, our main guy, I just fly up to sort of be in a decent spot, right? Our main guy, our fighter, our damage dealer, he runs in and just starts beating the piss out of it. He takes it mostly down. He deals like 150 something damage to it in like his 3 or 4 attacks that he does, plus an attack of opportunity. He does so much damage to it. Our barbarian throws a fireball at it, which crits and also does 3 times damage due to the fact that that it's like super effective to fire, basically. So, fucking, all in all, we do like 200 fucking damage to it in the opening round. It's very bloodied. So, it's not dead. And I think he said something about, like, it was one of those things where like you sort of misinterpret, I think, a little bit. But one of the guys, he thought it was dead, so he like walked up to it. Oh no, it was like a fucking psychic squid. So it tried to take over his mind. And then I think the DM tricked us a little bit, where he like done that thing where he says like roll fucking intelligence save or whatever, and then doesn't tell us whether or not he lost or passed. So like a turn later, he says, oh god, now I'm forgetting his name. I can't remember the character's name. Phoenix is the guy's name that plays him. But he goes, Phoenix, there are 4 intruders in your cave. Take them out. Like your only urge, your only will is to destroy them with fucking like with everything. So we just end up getting attacked by our fucking fighter. He starts going crazy. He's possessed by a fucking psychic squid, beating the piss out of us. I can't even remember how we actually, but like, we were getting fucked up. My entire idea. Oh no, sorry, in that first turn, I forgot. In the turn where the barbarian threw the fireball, she flew as well. She flew up, And I said, arbitrarily, that I flew about 40 feet in the air. And then she said that she flew 60 feet. She wanted to go her full movement. And then as she flew up, she flies past me, and the squid's like, ooh, him, and just fucking knocks me out of the air. So, I actually didn't get knocked out of the air. I got stunned, which made me lose concentration on... which made me drop concentration on fly, which made me fall out of the fucking air. So for the second time, I was stunned, which was worse than unconscious, and I'd fallen out of the sky again. Though this time from only 40 feet rather than 120, so it wasn't going great for Tiefling Jesus. At this point, I still hadn't even attacked anything. I then had my first good fucking roll of the actual game on the next turn, when our fighter's already possessed. I have to roll at the end of my first turn in the game to come out of the stun condition. I succeed on that roll. I did end up getting up, and but I rolled really low on initiative. I was 6 in initiative, so I rolled a 6 for initiative. So I was like at the bottom of the order. Everyone went before me, including the fucking NPC army including Garrick and Eric, the twins that got fucked up. But, oh man, it was so fun. It was so fun. We had a good time. But yeah, anyway. It was good fun. I don't know what else I was going to say anyway. But yeah. It was good fun. It was good first time playing Dungeons and Dragons. I did eventually get an attack in. After learning that fire was insanely effective on the squid creature, and after it crawled inside our fighter, who is immune to fire, I thought, what if I do create fire on him? What if I was to blast him with fire? Could I burn the creature out of him? Turns out no, it didn't work like that. He dodged me anyway. And then he ended up, I think, making an intelligence save to fight through it, which is how he got out of it. And then it crawled out of his brain, and we had to, and our barbarian made the save to fucking dodge it and smack it out of the air. So we were good there. But no, I think it was a hell of a session. It's crazy coming in as a character that's never played Dungeons and Dragons before into a campaign that's 80% of the way through. I was, already in over my head the second I was there. Though my character's fun to play. Chaotic neutral is fun. I love the idea that my character's main a defining character trait that I have, besides being Tiefling Jesus, is is the fact that I get into bar fights a lot. I just love getting in bar fights. Taverns are where I live, and I'd really like getting in bar fights for no reason other than I don't even necessarily win them. I just like getting in them. It's just fun. It is a fun character to play, though. Though almost dying in the first session, I was like, I swear to God, if I die in this campaign immediately in my first session, this character has a twin brother. I'm not making another character now. We're just gonna say that this guy's named Bob now, and it's a new guy. I definitely wasn't making that again. Also, is this powered? It is. Funny. Speaking of power, actually, something that I just thought of. I mean, we have plenty, but we do actually have a shitload more power than this that I forgot to reconnect back to the main grid. Whoops. Oh well. You get that. But yeah. God. Telling me Dungeons and Dragons story took so long there. I didn't realize how long that was gonna take. I did have a lot of fun. One of the bits we were running, so being Tiefling Jesus, I'm also probably a closeted gay Tiefling Jesus. Which is, that bit just came out of the fact that the only two people to die in that, in our encounter were two of the lead guards that that our fighter had brought with him. He has his own army, which is crazy. But yeah, two of the main guys, or two of the lead guys there. And just as the DM said something at one point where he was just like, he's dead, I just jokingly, me being Kai, like out of game, was like, no, Derek! And Eric! Or something like that. So it just, which, that got a laugh. So it just became a bit that all of us continued to run of Derek and Eric being sorely missed compatriots that I only just met. And then we were having the fucking, at the end of the fight, the fucking day was like, you have a little impromptu funeral for Derek and Eric. And I'm just like, and my character's off in the corner crying abnormally hard for someone that's just met these people. Literally hasn't had a conversation with them, just crying like, no, Derek! It was good fun. So yeah, probably a closeted gay tiefling Jesus. That's the character I'm playing. Good fun. Alright, we better play some Satisfactory now, eh? It's been a minute. I've been talking about Tiefling Jesus for a while. I think that was most of what happened that session. Oh, I did piss off a god. Well, I didn't piss him off. I just sort of grossed him out a little bit. Where at the end of the fight, the thing that we beat was like the guard, or like the final guard for like the herald, or some shit that we're about to fight. The herald. I don't know what it was called. I can't remember. Oh, goddamn. I wish I took notes. My phone was going flat, so I wasn't taking notes on my phone. But, yeah, we're about to fight that thing, and it was in our, like, talking to us in our brains, like, sort of fucking from down under the dungeon that we were, like, the next room to go into, that we pussied out and didn't go down there yet. But, it was, like, talking into our brain, and it said something about it being from hell. And I was like, oh, really? I'm a tiefling. I think my dad lives in hell. I haven't met him before. Do you know my dad? Like, just in that way of, like, oh, you're from Lismore? I know this guy from there. Like, it's like, of course you know. It's a whole ass fucking, oh, like, you're from Australia? Do you know Bob? It's like and then, fuck, he said something of, why are you something? But he said it in the tone of, which made me just, I kept making pop culture references. And another one of them was, why are you gay? when I said that, and the god's just like, I am not gay, I am asexual, I don't actually have a But, fuck it. Just we're having a good time. It was good fun. It's hard to re-explain the shit that we were doing, isn't it? Good fun, though. Good fun. I'm excited to go back and play again next weekend. We'll see how we go. Hopefully we do. Alright. But either way, in the game we were meant to be playing here, the stream title says at least, let's, whoops. Oh, I made the rhino mad. Oh! Oh, I had no idea. I never noticed that. AI behavior. I shot next to him. He was just like, what was that? He went and looked at where I shot. Crazy. I never knew that. That's crazy cool, though. Alright, anywho. What do we need to figure out to make a bunch of copper ingots with the pure copper recipe? So, we have each machine doing 15 copper. I don't have shit to overclock it with, so 600 divided by 15. 40. So we need 40 refineries. Beautiful. Okay. Shit. So where are we doing those? Do we have a plan? We do need to have access to the water because we're doing, I mean, obviously just the recipe. The other part of it is water, which we'll need 400 of. So do we build down on the water? How do we do this? What are you doing, Racky? You coming up? How you going, buddy? Hey, that's the space bar. I need still control. Hey, whoop. Something's mad at me. Okay. God damn it. Distracted by the cat. So how are we making this work, Racky? Are we just building straight out and over? Welcome back, Nick. Welcome back. Oh, Jesus. The cat's here as well. He's in the road, as usual. I can't remember what else I was gonna say about the D&D adventure. Yeah, I think mostly just talking about D&D. I don't know. No one's in chat. Maybe that's just a bunch of people sleeping. How's it going, everyone watching? It has come up quite quickly for seemingly no reason. I think I've pretty much finished my D&D recap. I continued while you were gone. You're gonna have to watch it later. I don't know. It was good fun. We'll see how it goes next time. The other thing that no, I can recap a little bit for you. The other thing that happened was I disgusted a god by when after the battle he was talking into our brains, and I kept saying weird shit, and it was yeah. That's another way that I've interpreted chaotic neutral. Is I just make a bunch of random pop culture references. Which I apologized for at one point at the table, and the game master's like, "Don't worry, bro, it's funny, you're good." And I'm like, "Alright, cool, as long as I'm not pissing you off." I didn't want to actually piss anyone off. But no, it was good fun. It was me making... There was so many dumb references that we made. I don't know, like, in the same way that I'm really good at making music references on stream, for some reason, the ability to actually make movie and TV show references, I can do that in real life. I guess maybe it's just I have less prompting on stream. Oh yeah, I did that a few times. I did that with the god. I can't remember the fucking weird squid god that was talking into our brains. I can't remember what I said to it. I was just rambling. At a certain point, I was straight up rambling. I eventually stopped and was just like, what are we trying to do here? Are we trying to like antagonize this guy? Are we trying to get something from him? And the fighter's just like, well, I was trying to consume a little bit of him so I could like get some of his memories. I don't know, one of his feats is he can consume the soul of something and like get their memories. Or like something. I don't know, seems pretty fucking OP. Compared to everyone else, I'm just like a shitty little warlock guy. I do love it. I love the concept of just being like a young tiefling warlock that just sort of lives in this like weird fucking semi-Lovecraftian world. It's more of like a Bloodborne style world that it's based off. I can't remember which one that it's actually off. But it's like Lovecraft meets like Cthulhu meets Bloodborne kind of thing. Which I think it's like straight up just Bloodborne. Never mind about even the Cthulhu shit. I think I'm just thinking of that because we faced a psychic squid thing. But yeah. It was so funny too, like when all of us at one point there are just all on our phones, just like scrolling through spells and like items in our inventory, like trying to find something to, once our fighter got possessed, we were just like looking for anything. my best thing that I came up with was create bonfire to try and like burn the squid out of him. That we decided wasn't gonna work. I have Dispel Magic, I have Counterspell, which I thought neither of those are gonna like... He's like possessed by a squid, that's not gonna work. I have Remove Curse, also not really gonna work. Maybe Thunderstep, if I could get close to him and like Thunderstep away and like strike him with... Like that's not gonna do anything, like maybe in a fucking anime that'd work, being struck by lightning would help with possession, but that's not really an in-game mechanic. And then the actual ones that I was thinking might do something. Banishment. Maybe I could banish the monster from inside him. That'd be crazy. Fucking Hold Monster, where I could hold him and like, I don't know, fucking give us a round or two to like figure some shit out. And Dominate Monster. So I could sort of like counter the squid's fucking Dominate Monster hold by basically doing the same thing and like taking control of our own teammate, or like taking control of the squid, or like something like that. So like I had a couple of ideas. Dominate Monster is I have a Warlock ability, or a Warlock item that allows me to have one 8th level spell, even though I can only do it once a day. I can't remember what it is. I'm not sure which one that is. I think it might be just a class feature or something. I don't know. But it does well. I didn't get to use it, sadly. Though I do have a bunch of like handy so I'll tell you all my spells. So I got Agonizing Blast, Eldritch which is makes my Eldritch Blast a little bit better. Armor of Shadows, which can cast Mage Armor on myself at will without expanding a spell slot. Ascendant Step can levitate myself at will without expanding a spell slot or material components, which doesn't matter because I have a component bag anyway, which means I don't I don't need components anyway, as long as they're free. So I need like diamonds and shit like that for Revivify, but I don't have that anyway because I'm a Warlock. So either way, fucking what else? Beast Speech can cast Speak with Animals at will without a spell slot. Devil's Sight can see in magical darkness. Eldritch Sight can cast Detect Magic at will without expanding a spell slot. Eldritch Spear, which makes my Eldritch Blast better. When you cast Eldritch Blast, its range is 300 feet. I can just cast, like, I'm just fucking sniping that shit, which is crazy. And then my actual cantrips that I got: Create Bonfire, Eldritch Blast, Mage Hand, and Minor Illusion. And then first level, Comprehend Language and Witch Bolt. Third level, Counterspell, Dispel Magic, Fear, Fly, Remove Curse, Thunderstep. Fourth level, Banishment and Dimension Door. Fifth level, Scrying and Hold Monster. And then 1/8th level spell, Dominate Monster. So I got some I'm a utility warlock, you know? Outside of battle, I have like a bunch of shit to like talk to animals and like solve the mystery and like help out that way. And then inside of battle, my main thing is I can Eldritch Blast as much as I want, obviously. But with like Thunderstep and Dimension Door, I can be anywhere I need to be on the map, basically. I can get to where I need to be. And then, again, like Dominate Monster and shit like that is just sort of like a Dominate Monster, Hold Monster, Banishment are just sort of like useful things to have in battle, I guess. Fear is also really useful if we have like a bunch of low-level shit. Yeah. Fear is a 30-foot cone, so if there's like a bunch of low-level shit there, if I could cast Fear on that, that's pretty fucking OP. Like, that's sick. Yeah, while frightened by this spell, a creature must take a dash action and move away from you. Must move away from you for the safest available route on each of its turns, unless it has nowhere to move. If the creature can make it far enough away where it doesn't have line of sight to you, it can make a wisdom saving throw. On a successful save, it can end the fear. Basically, pretty fucking good. Fear's not bad. So yeah, I'm a utility tiefling Jesus. That's me. Utility tiefling Jesus. Good fun. Like I said, I'm excited to keep playing. Though it would be nicer if I wasn't at the end of a campaign. Like, that's also scary. Yeah, I had to recap my D&D sesh, you know? I had so much fun playing. Even though I didn't get to do much, and mostly consisted of me getting ragdolled by a fucking cloud of smoke and then a tidal wave, I had a good time. It was good fun. The tidal wave was crazy. So I was like, we really need to stop taking big swings. We need to experiment with some shit first. I know, talking D&D is fucking got 23 viewers now. Bloody hell, everyone's rocking up. How's it going, everyone? The original concept was to make a little shitty concrete copper factory here. We'll get there, maybe. Refineries. We need... How many did I say we needed? It was like 40 or something, wasn't it? We need 600 divided by 15. 40 refineries. Damn. Modular buildings, not machines. Refineries. There. We need... Oh, shit. The coin flip threw me off. I was like, oh, what was that? It fully distracted me. That and mum just got home. The dog cut her fucking foot earlier, the dumb bitch. Trying to smash down my mum's double doors that she had set up. Like, nice, like, French doors that opened up. Smashed them down. Fucking smashed all the glass out of them. Broke all the wood through them. And then when we blocked that up, so she couldn't get out of that, she pulled the cupboard out and then smashed the fucking window behind that. And has cut her paw open on the glass that when she climbed out the window. Fucking insane dog, man. Like, anyway, what do I need? We're going belt pipes in. Oh, she's a fucking nightmare, man. She's been so hard to deal with, and she's not getting better. This is the same dog that got super stoned. That's the same dog. They got super stoned on eating the neighbor's brownies. This is the caliber of dog we're looking. She had a big cut, like she had the cut on her foot, and the whole time she's sitting there going, like licking it, not in the way that like a dog like licks its wounds, in the way that she eats dinner, in the way that you put a bowl of food down for a dog and they just go fucking through that shit. Like she was trying to eat her own fucking foot because it tasted like blood. So dumb. So dumb. About the dumbest fucking dog, man. Ugh. What are you gonna do with that, man? What the fuck are we gonna do with that dog? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be one of those people that's like, my dog's so smart. My dog's smarter than yours. My dog is dumb as balls. If she was on fire, she'd run towards the desert. Like a fucking moron. Like, it's so dumb. I mean, that wasn't the best example, but still. Yeah, she's a special one, that dog. She'd be special. What's a kitty cat doing at the moment? Look at him, just hanging out. What are you doing, Racky? Hey? We're talking about how dumb the dog is. What do you think? Do you have an opinion on said subject? Dumb dog? We need a cat light for you. You're too dark. And the camera doesn't really pick you up very well. We need to spray paint some of your, like, do some white dots around so people can just, like, sort of figure out the pattern, you know? Yeah. They also can't hear you purring. It's very sweet. He's a little cutie. He's a little shit too. Also dumb as dog shit. Though, way smarter than the dog. Way smart. Way fucking smarter than the dog. More selectively dumb, this one. Like, the cat is more like, intentionally just like, nah, fuck you, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Like most cats. Ignorant is the word, not dumb. Yeah, no, I'm never gonna forget that day that bloody Rax just sitting beside me, watching his brother. Like, him and his brother always fought. And Rax just sitting beside me in the kitchen one day, back when he was an outdoor cat. And, Ali walks past in the kitchen and they're sort of like locked eyes, looking at each other. And they're like sort of watching. Ali's waiting for one of them to make a move. And he keeps walking past, like, soon as he gets far enough away that he stops looking and like puts his head down to eat food. Rax takes 3 quick steps and just fucking bites him on the ass and runs away. So the whole time, just sitting there like watching him walk past, going, "No, you're good. You're good. You're good. What? What? I'm not gonna do nothing. What are you worried about? No, we're good." And then the second he let his guard down, he was just like, "Gotcha, bitch," and then ran away. Tactical little prick. That's his style. Aren't you, you little asshole? Smarter than I give you credit for, but also dumb enough to still be an asshole. You know? Yeah. Nearly there. We need to fit one more row in. I don't think that was the quickest way to do that, but oh well, here we are. And there we go. Here we are, there we go. I wonder if we can fit water underneath. Water? Extractors underneath these. Wonder if we can fit water extractors on the water underneath these. There, that's the full sentence I was trying to say and then sort of just didn't really bother with. Look, talking's hard, alright? You really want me to try? Shut up. Sorry. Yes. Nice. Alright, and there it is. None of these have recipes, right? No. That does suck. But that should be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 40 refineries. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, or whatever. Like I said, can we fit extractors under here? Yeah, shitloads of room. That yeah sounded weird, didn't it? Did that sound weird? Or am I just overanalyzing my own voice? Shitloads of room. What do you think, Mr. Bean? Do you like the factory I just built above your head? I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, so what's next? We need to put the recipes in, for one. Pure copper, you. Yeah, beautiful. Now I got that stuck in my head. God. What is it with music and being so stuck in the headable? I got the point across, right? Some of those were words. I guess. Also, how are we at almost 100 views before I've hit the hour mark? This is by far the most people that have ever rocked up to a stream. How's everyone going? Crazy. What the fuck? Like and subscribe. Haha. Man, why do I never say that shit? I should remember to say that shit. Nick's better at saying it than I am. I was gonna say unofficial mod, but your name's Blue. You're a mod. So, yeah, my mod. My free of charge moderator. And I'm sure one day I'll try and pay you something. Or maybe I'll just give you like a coupon to Target or something. Like any good boss, you know? The bare minimum. I don't even know if he's still here. He might actually be at work. It's daytime for him and the rest of America. Here in Australia, it's 8:20. God damn, the creepy song. Why? Skip. Creepy song. Okay, we're getting there. Joining all these together. Almost certainly not necessary. Oh no. Actually I have no idea. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to figure some shit out. This is pointless. But I've already done most of it now, so I'm gonna finish the rest of it because sunk cost fallacy. Fallacy. What a reference. It was a good reference, just take my word for it, alright? Okay. So yeah, copper sorted. You'll never get anything from me, copper. Sorry, what? I just thought of that, had to say it. No! Positioning, wrong. Be right. We could even sneak this under. Like that. Hell yeah. It fits. No! Jesus Christ, it snapped one too high. Right at the last minute. Beautiful. Nice, alright. So, in theory, copper will go to where it needs to go. We can plug that in. Why not? Why not? I want to drink. Ugh. Chocolate milk. It is the shittier brand of chocolate milk, but it's not bad. It's still decent. It's good enough, I suppose. Alright, also, copper ingot. This recipe is 2.5 the output. 300 going in, 2.5 the output is 750. We can only do 740, right? Or is it 760? What is the mark tier 5 belts? 780. Okay, so we can do 300 times 2 plus 150, 750. Yeah. So, yeah, this line will be even 750 copper, 1500. Beautiful, yeah. Yeah. It does mean that this needs to be upgraded. God, the lag of upgrading pipes. It's I really hope that they do some more optimizations in the near future. Hang on. God damn these fucking animals, man. Holy God. This is why you don't have 500 animals, Rack. You're one of them. Why am I talking to you? You're actually the easiest one to deal with. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. You're my champ. It was just Mum walking back in the driveway and the dogs barking and being fuckwits. When both start barking, I get paranoid that they're fighting. And then I gotta go jump in between a dog fight. It's always good fun. You know? Jumping in the middle of two big dogs fighting. It's always good. Yeah. Animals. Fucking animals, man. Too stressful. They're too stressful. Okay, so I think the next thing that I want to figure out, the next thing to figure out, is water. And how do I want to do that? Actually, yeah, how do I want to do that? Each of these uses 10, so 12 of them could be one thingy-majiggy. Did that check out? Everyone on board with my train of thought there? Yeah. There? Yes. Cool, I was hoping I could tab that in. Nudge that in? Tab that in? Either way. But either way, my logic before was hopefully this all here can be handled by a single water extractor. It doesn't have to be overclocked. Were the words that I was looking for, but just sort of gave up on actually finding, you know? You get that sometimes. Words are hard to... Well, sentences are hard to finish. Because words are hard to find. Yeah. Like a wise man once said. It's me, I'm the wise man. Just made that shit up right then. You good there, buddy? I missed it, I'm sorry. I should have switched over to your cam. He was doing donuts in his chair and rearranging. He was doing the old pinch and roll rearrange. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Under here. And this is going to go to... Yeah, I don't like that. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. Sorry. I don't though. And that. So that one right there should be able to connect to... How far across was it again? It's like there or something, wasn't it? Yeah, that's good enough for me. No, it's not. It's not good enough for me. Someone go beat up the dog for me, eh? I'll give you like a couple thousand chat points. Dollary dues. That's what we call them. God. It's a great name, isn't it? Dollary dues. It's as creative as I could get. I wanted something vaguely Australian, but here in Australia we just pretty well do what the Brits do, and we just have dollars. Wait, no, that's America. Why do we have dollars and British people have pounds? Why? Why is that the one thing that we do that isn't British? I actually don't know that. Huh. Why, Mr. Bean? Why? Why do Australians use dollars? We're a British colony. What does like South Africa and shit use? I mean, I'm guessing they have their own currency, right? And then they just never adopted like euros? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows why British be British, you know? It's a question we've always had. Never had an answer for, though. Why British? Why are you British? God damn. It was pretty funny last night doing like just the fact that I don't know, I fit a role with the Dungeons and Dragons team of like my ability to like make pop culture references. I think that he was really enjoying, but like I don't know, it was funny. It was good fun. I don't know, I was having so much fun making pop culture references too. And I think they were just genuinely impressed by how well I could make them. Because I'm so online, like it's because I'm constantly on the internet, you know? But yeah, no, I think that's not something that they were necessarily expecting. But I think they enjoyed it. It was good. I like it when people find me funny. Oh my god. Is this how actual, like, not like real comedians, is this like the feeling that they have and why they want to be comedians? Because it is fun. It is fun making people laugh. I do really like that. Why is it a bad thing? Why is being a class clown the bad thing, you know? I'm just making school interesting. Shit's boring. I'm just trying to make it fucking palatable, alright? You know? I haven't been to school in like 10 years. But you get my point. God. It makes sense, doesn't it, Raki? He's asleep. He's not listening. I think most of the people watching it are asleep. But oh well. Oh well. Making me a bedtime story. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No 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 no. Dun, dun, dun. So that one there, 120 going into all of these. Should I just overclock that to 200, do the whole fucking row? I really should, shouldn't I? That is dumb. I'm gonna do that. There's no reason not to, it doesn't make sense. Look, I am just a tight ass on slogs, really, that's the whole thing. So that's gonna be 4, 4, then there'll be 2 there, so then there'll be 2 again, 4 and 4. Okay, yes. So right here, I need another middle one. Replacing pipes with the appropriate amount of intensity. With the same intensity that we would blow up a Death Star or something like that, you know? What's going on with pirate software these days? Am I in trouble for, like, using... Are people gonna get mad at me for being like, what are you using an asshole soundtrack? I get it. Like, am I, like, do I have to change now too? Just because he's a dick? I don't like that. But, like, I don't know. What's socially acceptable around that? Hopefully I don't have to change. Hopefully whatever means I have to do the least. But alright. Yes, let's overclock this a little bit. Just a little bit. We have a few shards. Like a crackhead, we have a few shards lying around the place. Yeah. Sure. And then we do that again. And then we do it again. Let's do it, and do it again. Get it? It's the I Got a Feeling song. What a great reference. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a good night, eh? Okay, you, 1, 2, 3, down the middle. I'm actually getting warm. As it's getting later, I thought it'd be getting colder, but I'm getting warmer. I'm going through menopause, I think. I've been waiting for it to happen. I knew it would. Can't tell you why, though. It's a secret. Like a horse. Sick. That works. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I don't even know why you were stressing. It's fine. Right, it's in the middle, right? It's fine. Stop with the lag, please. It's less fine. There. Beautiful. Now it's fine. Will the pump down here make it all the way up there? Who knows? Ow. I say ow. I bounced off the bean. It's literally the opposite of an ow. Ow, the bean. You do have to move though, you fat fucker. Sorry, that was more aggressive than I meant it to be. Oh, thanks. He got out of the road. That was nice. Thank you. Yeah, get out of the road again. God, you're an asshole. That was maliciousness. He did that on purpose. I swear to God. I saw it. I saw it in his eyes. His beady little beaked eyes. That's not how that works. Never mind. Does that water make it up here? Glug, 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 glug. Give it a minute. How are you going? You fully overflowed yet? Beautiful. That means the manifolds will be happy when they eventually go. I'm just not sure about the height of this. So that pump goes up all the way over there, all the way over here, all the way over here, and then wee up there. How are you looking? Eh. There's a solid chance that maybe it works. Yeah. A solid maybe. Thought I just saw a mosquito out of the corner of my eye. So fucking... God, my depth perception! It's so fucking small and the room's so semi-lit. God. Rack, get that mosquito for me. He's asleep. Useless. God. Doesn't pay rent, doesn't catch rats, doesn't fucking... I don't even have a cat, man. Really doesn't pull his weight around here. Like, he doesn't weigh much, but he doesn't pull that much, you know? Here. Look cute on camera. Pull an audience on YouTube. Get me rich. Do it. Do it! I don't think this is pulling enough water up here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's doing it. There's no shot, right? It actually only needs to be doing 200 a minute. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it just uses such a shit amount that, yeah, maybe, I think maybe it is. So I think we just do the same thing we did over here and we let it back up a little bit. So then the ones all the way at the end, how are you looking? You? Still getting the little drips and drabs. Drips and drops as it would be with liquid. that's the rule. Wait, it also takes 24 seconds for it to... Alright, it's getting warm, man. Why is it so hot in here? Don't take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Who's with me? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. The math checks out, right? 10 times 20 is 200. Each of these is doing 200. So I guess it's gonna work. I guess it's gonna work. I have faith, okay? Gotta have faith, 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 baby! If I can get it. I should probably learn the words to that song. It'd fit well with Tiefling Jesus' closeted gay vibe. God, I'm having way too much fun playing Dungeons and Dragons. It was good. For doing literally nothing last season, I had way too much fun doing it. Just running bits. Just talking shit. That's basically what it was. It was just everyone talking shit around a table. Good fun. Yeek. I didn't mean to fall out of the sky. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. So the only remaining things that we need is A, store this shit somewhere. And by store it, I mean just load it up onto a train and dump the rest. And then that's it. Then we can start decorating it a little bit. So I'm just trying to think of how do I want to shape this as a building. And if we're going to put a train line here, have to be something like I want it out here further. So that way it can go out and around there. So, transport train station. Yeah. Freight and freight. Now this is purely just like an aesthetic thing that I'm trying to do. Look, there's gonna be something to that, alright? Trust me. Yeah. I have something there. I have something. Trust me. We'll get back to that though. For now... Ooh. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, my bad. I need awesome sinks. You. No. We good. No, we're not good. Okay, the other way. Actually, no, go back there. Go there. We need smart splitter. That way. Except smart. Wow, that was actually the spacing that I was gonna... Never mind. I was gonna replace this one. Thinking that the spacing was gonna be bad, but never mind. So overflow left. Overflow right. And then that's gonna go there, and... I was gonna go like this. Actually, no, specifically I was gonna go like this. That way we have a floor. You know? Makes sense? Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, it's on my lap. Why did I don't know why I just thought... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. Wait, hang on. I wanted to check something. No. Put a new video out. I wanted to see if it was starting to get views yet. No. YouTube not showing it to anyone. I mean, it is shit, but you know. It's not that shit, YouTube. No, actually, I say that jokingly. I'm actually really happy with the last episode. The first 30 seconds, mostly. Everything else is just gameplay. But the first 30 seconds, awesome. No. God, Rick, that's probably your fault somehow. I just know it. It's you not pulling your weight. You sleeping all the time. Sleeping on the job. Alright. And there it is. So the copper will be getting loaded up onto the train. If there was a train there to be loaded up onto. And then we gotta build a building around it. It just has to get up onto the top of that cliff. It's kind of annoying. Mainly because I can't do anything cool with it, you know? I just kind of have to go up the side of the cliff like that. Huh. Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Whee! God, that looks so good, doesn't it? What? Do they do a screen space distortion as well? Or is it just like a circle effect. No, that's also like screen ripple. Yeah, like watch the edges, like watch sort of like near the handle. It, yeah, fully distorts the image. Oh, that's crazy. Damn. Damn. Just immediately my thinking is if that's what it takes to make it look good, that means I kind of have to do it for my game. And that sucks. I thought I was cooking with this. I don't know if I am. Maybe just a bit more width we need. Need a bit more room on the outside. Yeah, I reckon it needs heaps more. Heaps more room. For activities. Look at me, more pop culture references. That was an easy one. Don't know how far I want to go that way with the building. This. What if I did it in the middle like that? What if I did that? Wouldn't that be crazy? Ah! Not the pipe. That was pretty manly, right? I handled that well. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I played that off well. I don't think anyone would notice. Yeah, I kind of want to do it on the edge like that. I'm on the edge of glory. I've been edging all night. That's what that song's about, isn't it? Edging? Pretty sure. They were doing it way back then, weren't they? I am getting tired. You can tell by the fact that my ramblings are getting more and more insane. Ramblings. Are you ready to ramble? Sorry. See? Just boredom. Huh. Yeah, sure. I guess this is gonna run into the wall a little bit. Sure. Sure. Fun. Hang on. Better. Alright, alright. It's looking pretty good, I think. We've given the building a shape. A shape we're gonna have to figure out and actually fill the walls in for. But I think that's a shape to start with. I think we do need to figure the train out first. Last time we made a factory where the train was the afterthought was the rubber factory, and it I don't know, you can tell with the factory that the train was sort of just added last second. You can tell. You know? You can tell. Alright. How are we continuing? Yes, by figuring out the train situation. Train support. Support me, train. I need support. I want the height though. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's beautiful, isn't it? I do need train support roofs though. I haven't sorted those out yet. Yeah, good enough. Oh, I get to go to the skate park tomorrow. I have to do it after a day of work though, which does suck. How's my shoulder going? Still tender. I slept on my shoulder so bad the other night that it's been hurting for like multiple days. I fucked it up in my I hate that so much. It's probably your fault, wasn't it, Rack? I don't know how yet, but it was probably you. You probably did it. I don't know where this is going, but I want another one right here, you know? I was just trying to figure out the... Eh? 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 No. Why can't I half rotate you? You suck. Fine. I'll change it a little bit. Wait, is that better? No. No. Fine, I'll change it back. It was better before. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's nicer. Alright. So this needs to come back around to the front and connect with that bit over there and head up and around a bridge that we need to build there. Sure, easy. Easy done. Easy clap, as the kids be saying. You know? You know? How they be saying that? Where the fuck are we going? Yeah, I think we need to figure out how the train bridge is going to come down. So let's go back up to the top and work our way down. I think. A little bit. Just a little bit. Like a wise man once said, just a little bit. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. He said? That's what he said. He said more, but I can't remember the words. It's forbidden law. The Jedi won't teach you this. Okay, yes. Train bridge. We need to make a train bridge. That's the answer. What do you reckon, fella? I don't know either. I don't know. Also, what the fuck's everyone doing in my stream today? Where did everyone come from? How's it going? It's crazy that so many people have rocked up. It's crazy that, I don't know why. YouTube, I guess, is just pushing me to everyone that's asleep. Oh no, what the fuck? Welcome in. How you doing, man? TDR Puppet the Clown. Crazy name. Also pretty cool name. I don't know why. For whatever reason, we started off talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and then my stream was just like, yeah, here you go. YouTube was like, yeah, here you go. People, watch this guy. He's a dickhead talking about Dungeons and Dragons. But now I'm trying to build a copper factory. I keep calling it a concrete factory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's everyone snoozing. I have no idea. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a shit. Oh, how's it going, Swag? Welcome in. You lost. Yeah, I am streaming at the wrong time for my usual audience. Except for Swag, who seems to just be awake at all times of the day. How do we get down there? I need a nice bridge, and bridges are hard. What did you do? Or you just fucked up your sleeping pattern really bad? As usual. Or, I don't know if I could say as usual, but... Worse than usual. Is actually what I was thinking about saying. I mean, it is nice to confirm that everyone in here is asleep. You need to go out to buy cancer. Well, cancer's on the market near you, is it? What? No, I don't reckon a straight bridge is gonna work. I'm changing my mind now. Tobacco, to buy cancer. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. You can buy cancer. It is on the market, you're right. That is correct. Oh, God. Alright, so... I think we're gonna do... segmented versions of that the same way we already have. So... that... with the WAMP. Bring that over here. Like that. God, Rack. You're such a pest, man. Yeah, you're really in the road. Yeah, you. I don't have anywhere to put half the shit. God, you're a turd. Look at him, just taking up all the goddamn room next to me. And then anytime I move my hand away for a second, I gotta squeeze him over to get it back in there. Bloody fatty, aren't you? Alright. Either way, let's continue. I feel like you know you placed it in a good spot when you don't even have to rotate it to make it fit. It just works, you know? Yeah, alright. So I reckon we go down here. And then we're going to join in about here somewhere. Can I just add like one of those on the hill? There's a way to make that work, you know? I'm not sure what it is yet. What's mad at me? Oh, you. Bastard. Yeah, fuck that tree. Bastards. Die. There we go. God. Persistent little bastards. Okay. Also, how do we make this work? No bloody runny nose. I just turned the microphone off so you didn't have to listen to that, and then did it into the microphone to explain what I did when I muted the microphone. Crazy. I'm such a good streamer. Maybe we can figure out the path at least. Sweet. Alright, I think that's good enough. No, that's stupid, isn't it? Yeah, that's stupid. That's better. How we going on space, though? A little bit of clipping. A little little bit of clippage. I'm willing to accept a little bit of clippage. I think. Or maybe I remove this one and rearrange it. That's actually it. He's unironically the one. Nice. Shit. Shit, I fall. That was actually, yeah, that was perfect. I was very happy with that. Nice. This one wasn't snapped. This one was. So the train sits perfectly on the platform below it. But the platform itself, I just sort of kind of made sit at the wall. To try and have a little bit of that exposed. Didn't quite work over here. I don't know. I think we'll do like a bit of a redesign. I don't know. Either way, it'll be based around that double ramp there. So, as long as the positionings of that is good, and the train looks nice, I'm good. I'm happy. And I reckon that was pretty perfect. We do need to keep going down at this rate, though. Stop falling! No! There we go. Hi, excuse me? Come over here. No, you're so close. Come this way a little bit further. There we go. Thank you. Goodbye! He's fine. Alright, yeah, so this next one's gonna come down further. And it's gonna have to go to like a freestanding one, like around here somewhere. I reckon. Something like that, but around that height. Keep that curve going, and it'll have to go out and around. Rack. I have so little mouse pad because of where you're sitting. I have so little movement on my mouse. I'm right on the edge of glory. God damn it. Maybe one day I'll be able to say the words "I'm on the edge" and not sing that song. That could also be perfect because we have to hook back the other way. Someone answer the phone. Thank you. Yeah. So down and around is the goal. That's the goal, Pikachu. What? Alright, so of those locations... That didn't really help, did it? No. I kind of want to go sharper than that. I want to go into the middle of it. I don't know. Yeah, there. Oh, I know. I found it. There. Goddamn right. That's so little mouse pad, dude. I say mouse pad, like it's even really a mouse pad to begin with. You have no room. No room for gaming. Alright, I should probably take out a couple of these trees. No, you. No, you. No, you. Which fucking tree is this? God damn it. You. Shit! Ow, my feet. Okay, more power. I need more power, Captain. No. Alright, there. So this needs to continue down roughly at that height. That probably there isn't probably the bad spot. Yeah. Is that too sharp? Ow, motherfucker. Please just go away. Go away. Thank you. Did another one just leave me alone? I'm an innocent boy. Where should I go, left or right of this tree? I feel like left gives me a good angle. Nice. That does look way nicer. I don't think it turned too quickly though. Do you reckon that's too sharp there? That last little bit? I reckon it might be. Ow! God! Fuck up with the fuckers. I need to fly. God damn it! Give me flight. Asshole, go away. It's definitely not gonna work. No. But like, I like that heading. So I think I need to bring this out further. Yeah, I think this one's the problem child here. That's better, I reckon. There, and there. Yeah, clean. You motherfucker. Come here. Where are you? Why is there so many of you? Assholes. Assholes. Alright. Now let me build this awesome bridge. God. All I want to do is build bridges. That's way better. God, I'm good at this shit. That actually is so clean. What a sweep. Nice curve. It is crazy looking down and seeing 72 viewers and knowing that everyone is probably asleep. I don't know why YouTube does that every now and then, where it's just like, yeah, you can just have all the sleeping people. Like, maybe if I was already monetized, that'd be sick, because I'd just be getting a bunch of ads to a bunch of people that are just, that aren't gonna skip them. So, like, that wouldn't be bad. Normally. But for me now, it's pretty useless. It's just like a... I don't know, it feels like I've randomly bought a bunch of bots. Just pumping the numbers up for no reason. You know? I don't think it really helps me. Not unless anyone's subscribing. Maybe. Maybe someone's waking up and going, oh, this guy who just woke me up is half decent. Yeah, that's why it's only you in chat. Everyone's asleep. It's crazy. I don't know why it does it. I think it's just the time. But yeah, I'm like 90% sure that everyone's asleep right now. Either that or we have 70 people lurking in chat and then you able to talk. I doubt it's a 70-to-1 ratio. I mean, anything's possible, but I doubt it's that bad. Yeah, that's just a weird thing. I don't really mind, it just feels weird. It actually makes me feel, it actually makes me even more confused about people that would actually buy bots. Yeah. No, I suspected that was the case before. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's actually 70 sleeping people. Hey, Swag, block your ears for a second. Everyone wake the fuck up! I wonder if that helped. We just dropped 20 viewers. That would be funny if I do that now and then there's just like a bunch of people going, what? What the fuck? This guy's an asshole. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, no, it's just a weird thing. Weird thing that happens every now and then. Depending on the time and the... Yeah, most of the time I'd imagine, but yeah. More than anything, I just feel like it's kind of weird. I mean, I suppose it's just like a slight step up from having a bunch of bots in your chat. I mean, they're not in the chat though, like that's sort of the thing. Though I imagine if you bought like a bunch of bots for your stream, that's how it'd feel. It's just like a number. The number is high, but nothing's really happening. You know? Yeah! Or maybe Nick went out and bought some bots for me. I hope not, because I feel like that's a waste of money. I don't think so. No, I'd say it's just a bunch of sleeping people, I think. It's happened a few times where just every now and then you stream at the right time and it just no one's there. It turns so sharply there. I feel like that's too sharp. Yeah, no, it's keeping me at 70 pretty consistently. It is a bit weird, isn't it? I have no idea. Oh, now we're at 69. Nice. Everyone like and subscribe, you sleepy fucks. God, it is just weird more than anything. I'd rather just like either not have viewers or... I don't know. Like I said, if it was like if I was already monetized and it was just showing me to a bunch of people that are definitely not skipping ads, then I wouldn't complain. You know? I'd have nothing to complain about, but I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of weird. God damn it. I'm trying to run power over here and it's just not working. Not working. There we go. I want to have a billy real quick. Ugh. Yeah. It's happened a couple of times before, and I think it's just like I don't know. Maybe if you just go live at the right time, and then like it gets enough, like because YouTube can't tell that they're asleep, you know? I mean, maybe you could tell that they're slightly inactive, but like how can they tell the difference between someone that's asleep and someone that saw that come up on the up next and thought that it was something good to watch, you know? Like, so I guess from YouTube's perspective, if it just does it a few times and then those people that are asleep don't leave, then it's going to continue to do it. Like, keep putting it into the next up section. So, I don't know, I guess I can sort of see the feedback loop that could come from that. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely couldn't imagine it's this many people just lurking in the back of the chat, you know? Yeah. Oh shit. Ah! Oh, I accidentally like tapped my... Never mind. God damn. Yeah, it would be good. It would be interesting to like put up on the screen somehow, like who's awake, or like find out like how. I don't know. Somehow find out who's asleep. Also, swag, 67.5 of them are asleep. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that there is like 1 or 2 people in here just lurking. Like, oh, Orbital, hello there. How you going, man? You think you're real? It's crazy how many people, like, we've just been talking about it, how many people are just like, I think sleeping people in the background. So, nice to know at least one of you is real. Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Oh, did I press the right buttons? No, I didn't. God damn, Rack, you're in the road as usual, you know? Kitty cat? Yeah, little turd. Alright, yeah. Alright, I think we need to open this up a little bit. We do have a really nice turn coming down here. It works really nice. I think it needs to be a little bit wider on this one. I think that's a bit tight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, way too tight. That needs to be out here somewhere, like that. I reckon. Like that. Oh. Much better. Much better. Much better. I like that. So then there's basically just gonna be one more, like here somewhere, and then up to the factory. Yeah, pretty much. There is no more nodes around here, right? Like I haven't built over a node somewhere here. I don't think so. Through to there, that's where we're going. This is ours. It doesn't actually need to be there. Cool, let's get rid of it. Nice. Alright, so you need to go somewhere between there and there. Yeah, it's gonna have to turn that way a little bit. You reckon, Rick? Ugh. Yeah. Wasn't really talking to you, buddy. God, the trees. There's so many trees. Alright, let's see what happens if I put it there. Yeah, this one here has to be like that. Like that. That's horrible. Yeah, I think that's actually it. God, sorry for the leaves constantly on the screen. It's not helping my brain much either. Alright, that's it. Almost certainly. Bugs Bunny taught me that word. Alright. Alright. You're still incredibly in the road, my brother. My brother. Was that racist? Felt like a little bit. My bad. The height. I think that's pretty good height. Like that. And then like that. And then we're too far that way. No. Close, but no. I think that, and then it needed to be a little bit lower, right? Okay, no, the height there was good. The rotation? That's more rotation. I don't know if I like that. What about there? Let's try it. Nice. That does feel better. Of this, though, this one here needs to be this. Like that. Slightly less sloped. Slightly cleaner. I reckon that's going to be the smoothest goddamn railway we've made on our and in the entire world. And we've made a lot of railways around this world. That's clean. That's clean. And then that would lead... God, the dogs are barking at something again. Can someone go beat them up for me? Thanks. They stopped. I'm assuming someone went out and beat them up for me. Good job. Go team. Team beat up the dogs. Okay. Is that good? I think that's pretty good. Maybe touch higher. Yeah, I reckon that's good. Wrong one. That's the one. That's the one. I found the right one. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, sure. Let's head up. Yeah, let's get rid of all the temporary power. Head up and make it again. So you're going to get mad at me now? I'm going to switch over to this preemptively. Because I know you're going to get mad at me. Because I'm going to remove all of these poles. want them all. Ah. What the rack? God damn it. With the mouse, buddy. Oh, my nose is so fucked. I think I am getting a cold. I can feel my nose getting runnier and stuffier. By the hour. Maybe I'm just talking more, I have no idea. Okay. Oh, this one also needs to be updated, never mind. Okay, so these technically can be wired up. Beautiful. It's gonna work. It's gonna be beautiful. Someone go beat up the dog again. Every 2 seconds. There cannot possibly be that much shit to bark at, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, man. How they don't have a sore throat constantly is beyond me. Did I tell you, were you here when I was telling you about how she fucking smashed down the door? Like, cut her foot up and everything? Like literally smashed a glass window and a glass door just to get outside. Like, we locked her up because she was in trouble for being a bitch. So she literally smashed down the door to get out. And then does that thing where she thinks you're gonna hit her and gets down real low and and it's like, yeah, bitch, what the fuck do you think? Yeah. Stop doing that shit. How do you train that? How do you train for that? When you literally try and no matter how you punish her, you can't reward her for doing the right thing because the right thing is not breaking the fucking door down. You can't reinforce good behavior when the good behavior is just existing without breaking a fucking door down. You know? God. Kind of a dog. Genuinely, I have no idea how to train her. My dog, our fucking big ass dog, smashed the fucking door down. Just because we locked her inside. And he goes, Mum, we have to separate the two dogs because they fight each other. So, yeah, just a pain in the ass, she is. Actually, yeah, they're both barking. I have no idea what they're barking at. But yeah, I walked out before and there was blood everywhere and she was licking her foot and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, she smashed the door down. And cut herself up. Cut her paw up on the shattered glass. Luckily not enough to kill her. Dumbass though. So difficult to deal with. Alright. I think that was a pretty goddamn perfect route. Yes, I'm quite happy with the rail. I think it's come out pretty well. Are they loading? Oh, none of those are powered anymore. Right. Yeah, no, I really like that rail. We need to obviously figure out the rest of the... Maybe either build them all the way down or build them into the wall. Yeah, nice. I feel like that looks as it should. I was gonna call it aluminium area copper loading. That's AA. I'm just gonna say aluminum factory. Copper loading. I don't think that's gonna matter. We've sort of set it up in a way now where that's gonna be the final form, basically. Like, I'm only decorating this building here because I know I'm not gonna upgrade it. I'm not gonna change it. It is what it is now. Nice, nice. Fine, good enough. Fuck it, yeah, let's do that. Why not? Bloody cross the map shot. What button did I just press? Oh, whoops. Whoops. Give me 2 seconds. I need to freaking blow my nose really bad. Ugh. Can't put my keyboard anywhere because someone's in the road. Asshole. Here, look at the kitty cat. Boop. There we go. I'm back. God damn it. Oops. My bad. I'm good. Okay. So you... like that. Oh, swag. Also, did you notice that I actually finally brought out an edited video? My god, it's been over a month. It's crazy how shit I am at doing these. I think it's pretty good. I think I've done a decent job on it. I feel like I have a bloody booger hanging out of my nose. Close. Hang on. Old work t-shirt beside me. Your sacrifice will be appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, the ammo one. Yeah. And I think it turned into a pretty good episode, actually. Like, it was all pretty well just one stream. Like, all in one go. Like, I didn't even really, I don't know. I normally continue them out. I don't know. But yeah, no, that whole episode was just one stream because that was all the context it really needed. Like, I didn't need to do extra with it. I didn't need to do anything special. It was good. It was good. I need to get better at editing shit. I need to get quicker with it. God, I'm playing with my nose so much, I feel like I'd... Just what coke addicts do? Just like play with their fucking nose or... Yeah, yeah. Old work shirt. I fully just snorted some cat fur too. Oh no, it was just a ball of fluff. I now have fluff in my nose. Kill me. Oh, nightmare. It's the worst possible thing. God. Oh God. I don't even know if I'm sick or if I'm just... I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. It's just annoying more than anything. Like, I don't feel sick. I don't feel really stuffy or anything like that. Like, I just have, I don't know, my right nostril feels like shit. I need to stop playing with it. It's probably just making it feel worse. It's probably like when you scratch your eye. You know, like when you rub your eye and you scratch it and then you feel like you feel like there's sleep in your eye, but you know, you've just scratched it and now it's irritated. I feel like that's what I've just done. The equivalent of that with my nose. Maybe I should do some cocaine. Maybe that'll make me feel better. Welcome back, Nick. How's it going? It's only really you and Swag here. I'm pretty sure it's just you and Swag. There was another guy before, I can't remember his name. What was it? Orbital. He dropped in for a second. I don't know if he's still here, but... most everyone, I'm pretty sure, is snoozing. We're playing to a sleepy crowd tonight. Which is interesting. Yeah. Alright, these should start to work now. And by work, I mean start to actually get all the way up to 100%. Hopefully. If not, we might have to do some shenanigans. If he shenan once, he gon' shenan again. Sorry. Da, 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 da. Beautiful. What else is there to do with this factory? I think that's pretty well it. Oh. God, I do love doing that. Oh, Nick, I did actually make the leaderboard, by the way. I don't know. This has happened a couple of times where we've just got it, we autoplay to a bunch of sleepy people. I did actually, everyone's losing. But no, I did actually make a leaderboard. So, YOLO Swag, your best win was 840. Nick, your best was 500. Mine, 10,000. I'm the leader. Oh, to be fair, I shouldn't be. Hang on, I'll edit myself off the leaderboard. There we go. No, the leaderboard's lying, Nick. There's no proof of that. There's no proof of that. I caught a fish this big style, you know? I was there and I remember it. But no, that didn't happen. There's no proof. You can't... That's cool, eh? I do like having the leaderboard now. We need to actually figure out how to make it show up. So I do have I've made it now so that anytime add points to balance is used, it updates the reward leaderboard. So anytime we use this action to like reward points for people, all those rewards will be done. So like if we add other games in the future, where like one of the ones I'm thinking of that I want to add is a pachinko, where like you put the coin in and it goes all the way down and then has to go off the drawers, you know? Like, I reckon we can code that in a way that... So we need games that you as the chat don't have to do much for. So like a coin flip is just a coin flip, right? You as the chatter don't need to play the game, you know what I mean? You just need to type in flip or anything like that. Whereas something like pachinko, you can just put like a counter in and then have like a 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes or something like that. And then you guys get to pick which lane you want it to go into. And then I'll just add an extra little layer of randomness so that, you know, it actually goes to a different spot each time. But like that one, we need more games like that. So like another game that I was thinking about is like we could do like a crane game maybe, where the command you guys would use would be like ! crane, and then the number between 0 and 100 for the coordinate x-axis, and then another one for the y-axis or something like that. You know what I mean? So in the same way that you do like double down 50, you could do crane game 50-50 and it would do just right in the middle. Or like 0-50 and then it would do like halfway up the left side or something, you know? But I need more games like that. I need more ideas like that we can do. Where we can do fun stuff. But like the pachinko one with like the sliding drawers, you know the one I'm thinking of? That one I think's a good idea. That's solid. Beyond that though, I haven't really thought of anything better. Oh, he's going for the big one. Oh! To be fair, you still got a lot of points. No! I was gonna say, I can't check your point. I can check him like the long way. I haven't added a flip all function yet either. Could I do that? How hard would that be? So when you guys redeem double down, oh. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm glad that it won. I'm glad that the win condition was was confirmed. I'm glad that that works. But yeah, so when you go gamble amount to input raw there. So this is me making sure that it's an integer. So I could do like a if the gamble amount equals all in, so that you can type that in as a function, which I could do. I would then have to get user points. So I would have to get however many points you have and use that as the gamble amount. Right? Which would work. I just actually don't know how to get that. Oh, we got another 10G. Oh! I thought you'd have that for a second one. God damn. Makes me feel bad too. Makes me feel bad as the guy that coded it. I mean, you can see the code right there. It's 50-50. Does it actually say where does it say random number? Oh, random number between 0 and 100 right there. I was like, where does it actually say that? But yeah, no, right here before this. So when I do this execute code, I would just have to set in this code here. I need another line to see if the gamble amount was all in, then get that. Reki, I need my lap for a second, buddy. Reki, I need my lap. You're gonna have to come over here. Come on, over here. I need my other hand. I need to be able to use my keyboard. Come on, fatty. Go. Jesus. You're a pest. You're a pest, you are. Yeah, you're a pest. I need my hands, buddy. I need them. Gotta do some coding, which means typing. Did you lose again? Oh no, you got that one. Oh, Swag's got 10k to go as well. Ooh. It doesn't want you to win the new leaderboard. Or it doesn't want you just to get above 10. Alright. So what is the get points code? Where are you? You can't trick Cthulhu. He knows. He knows all. Check balance for redeem here. Actually, yeah, why don't I just do that? So if I go over here, if I take that line of code right there, and do redeem double down. Yeah. Then in here, max points equals, actually no, user points equals points. And then we'll just say if, oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I missed the last couple of messages you were typing because I've been trying to figure out what I'm typing. It's every 5 minutes, I think. Or it's every minute that you get points added back to your thing. Oh, nice. Getting back up there. If gamble equals all so in here alright, I'll get one of you to test this in a second. Made it. Alright, so we just want to see. So do exclamation point double down space all. Like that, just A-double-L. A-double-L. And then it should give us, it should just send a chat message back. What's the condition you'll test it on, Nick? You bastard. You can't even AFK the points. Well, it won't make actually gamble it. Yeah, you double it all to none. Like, so it didn't actually gamble the amount. Wait, that didn't work though. Hang on, don't do that again. I spelled gamble wrong. I made it. I wrote gamble. I wrote goddamn gamble. Let me double check that. Shit! It did fuck you up. Alright. How many points did you have before? I can add them back. It's alright. You had 12,360. 12,360. 12,3600. That's, oh man, I said that so well. So well. Okay, Then gamble equals user points. Hang on, I'll set this up and then... Alright. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 60. It's alright, I can give them back. There you go. I think that should work. Yep. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? What was my... Did I not? Yeah, what the fuck? I swear to God, that's how we've done it in the past, is it not? You didn't type it right. What do you mean I didn't type it right? You son of a bitch. Add points. Wait, which one does it call again? No, that's just the bloody message that it gives me, because it uses the points name to do it. It knows which command I'm doing. Like the fact that it's giving me that as an answer means that it knows that I'm trying to do this command. It's just incorrectly formatted with your name and the points. Hang on, I'll do it again. Try to do it a different way. I'll add a space between the space and your points. Right? Is that how I need to do it? Or maybe don't add the space. Yeah, I didn't add a space. I didn't even touch the space bar. It added one though. It didn't work. God damn it, why the fuck does that not work? Is it because I'm doing at Hatamoto Keto? I swear to God this worked last time we did it. I'm removing the at. It didn't work either. What? Why does that not work? We know that works. We've done it before. Yeah. It's not even my code. You didn't type the command correctly. Which one is it? Good try, Swag. Oh my god, I have no... I'm trying... it might be the fact that you have 2 fucking names. What if I add it to myself? Oh, I didn't do the plus. God damn it. Yes, I know I didn't... I have 1 name. Does that work? Oh, that worked. Oh, wait. I think I know why this is happening. And it's not because it's incorrectly formatted. I know what it is. It is because the amount of points you currently have is a null value. So instead of doing add points, we need to set points at Hatamoto Kido equal to 1, 2, 3, 60. There we go. We did it. We did it. It wasn't the code at all. It was just because of the fact that it was mad at you for not... Yeah. And then it's already giving you an extra 20. Because you're special. Alright. Now that we fixed that problem... Does this work? It should work now. Yeah. So you should be able to double down all. Lost the 2,000. Alright, quick, double down all now, while we know how much points you have. We'll see if that works. It should work. You lost all dollary-doos at once. Your balance is none. God! How many points did you have? We didn't know how many points you had though, Swag. I'm just gonna reset you to your last known message. I gotta scroll back up to find it now. All of them are me fucking up the adding points. The last one that I've seen was 5,000. For you? Is it? I think so. I'm good as none. Yeah, I thought it was about that. Oop. There we go. Nope. Alright, I want to try and figure this out. Oh, I think it makes sense. Yeah, no, don't do this one yet. It shouldn't get you to the Nan or Nen. Just trying to think of like how I can put it on hold for a second. Alright. It's alright. If I do anything if I do any weird things, I'll test it myself. But either way. Alright, so why is this not working now? So we're coming in here. We're trying to get the user specific points. So whoever redeemed it, I need their points. The gamble amount is going to be set to input raw to begin with. The points cost is then going to be set to input to raw input there. Why do I do that? In here, what do I use? I use gamble amount. Oh, I'm setting both of these to raw input. Okay. I'm gonna delete that. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just the Heartbound soundtrack swag. I need to set it up a bit more so that we get different ones. Okay, so yeah, no double down for a second. I did just break it. Alright. I think that should be good. Yeah, no, it's only that one at the moment. We do need to expand it a little bit. I've just been a bit lazy when it comes to shit like that. As much as Nick's been trying to tell me to hurry up and do it. Yeah. Yeah, Undertale, I think. No, Heartbound. It's a similar kind of game, though. I don't know, I've never actually played it. Alright, so what's going to happen now if you guys go gamble all? I'm not asking you to test that, but in my brain, it would come in here. It would set this... If gamble is all, then it would set to user points. We do want to take this. I want to see if... I want to test this. Ugh. Gambling plus user points plus points. All right. Yeah, that's sort of another reason why I'm thinking we should probably change it up. He's been a bit of a dick lately, so I don't know if I want to keep going with the... we might need to find something else just based on public opinion of him lately. Alright, so I'm going to default it. So if we gamble all, it's going to default the gamble amount to 2. Or to 1 point. 1 point, there we go. So that way now if we do gamble all, and it doesn't actually gamble all, it should still be alright. So what happens now if you just do gamble all? And we get that. It should, if it works and successfully tries to gamble all, it'll only gamble 1 point. So it shouldn't fuck it all up now. I'm going to say, yeah, always good to check the points first, though. There we go. Alright, so that worked exactly as I would have liked it to. So gamble would just be set to user points. So that, yeah, that should work now. Alright. Yep, go for it. Go for another test. Makes me nervous to test it. Oh. Alright, that worked. It did work. Also, is it doing Nick's or is he on countdown still? Oh, you're still on cooldown, Nick. But Swags did work. And it did the right amount that time. And Nick won. I was going to refund for losing. I mean, do you want your refund, Swag, or do you want to build it up again? I can give you some points back if you want, since I did specifically tell you to do it. Yeah, no, it just worked. That's why I'll give you your points back. 5 to 44. I'll give you your points back, man. May as well. Alright, I can do it if you want. I don't mind. Alright then. Fine, I won't. If you want to do it, then you're good. That's fair. To be fair, you don't do it. You don't do it as much as Nick does. Either way, I'm glad we got that working. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. That's odd. I think it's because I had it as two different variables. I had like split up the gamble amount and the points cost. But they're the same thing. Weird. I done that weird. Check the leaderboard. I'm almost certain you've won now. Yep. Hadamoto Keto with 31,162 and Swag with 14,904. When did you win that one? Jesus, that was a good one. Seriously, when did you do that one? I actually don't remember that. Where was that? Did you do that one? I mean, oh, wait. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm so proud of that animation. Yeah, not sure with that one. Also, it's when it adds to points balance. So, update reward leaderboard is based on the reward payout. All good, man. Have a good one. I don't know. I'll catch you later, Nick. Have fun at work, man. I'll see what I can get set up before you come back. Probably not too much. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I thought maybe the adding points or gifting points worked. No idea. Yeah, well. Yeah, I can't do like find action or like find references of this action. It's a bit annoying. A little bit annoying. But oh well. There we go. I reckon that's cool. We got redeem double down set up for all now. And that should work. Hopefully that shouldn't break anything. Hopefully. I'm sure someone will find a way to get creative and break it, homie. What are you doing, Raki? You getting comfy? A little loaf? The setup with the camera? Or the setup with the... Oh, no, yeah, the actual fucking copper setup. It's 600 copper ore going into, I think, 1500 copper. Yeah. Decent amount. Seems to be working. No, just one time 600 copper ore. I just split it up into 300 rows. And then because I can't overclock, no synthetic sloggy boys. We just did it this way. And then I was gonna build a building around it. Well, I'm way more tired than I thought I was gonna be. I've been streaming for 3 hours, which is not too bad. But yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do at this point. Decoration would be the way to go. It is what I meant to do. Like, I've been trying to... The whole reason I rebuilt it was to make it nicer. And then we just have a really cool train line around the back. Which is just really cool, more than anything. I mean, we could try go around and just see how we get those to the ground. Like that. Yeah. It'd be so cool if you could, like, array it around the thing. Yeah, oh, the ones on the side of the mountain. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the one side, or maybe I'd do like a roof or something. I think we'll have a bit of a look when we get up there. We'll have a bit of a dick around with it. I'm really not sure how to do those ones. We'll have to have a bit of a play around and see what looks good. Because I did like the one side of it as well. But see, like something like here, we don't have the room to hang off it. Or like the room to... there's nothing either side, so we have to go to the ground. You know what I mean? Yeah, this one's a bit different. What song is stuck in my head? It's like Absolute Zero or something like that by, I have no idea who it's by. It's one of those songs that gets auto-played on Spotify a lot for me. So I get it stuck in my head quite a lot. It's generally how I find music. It's just Spotify will start playing it to me and I'm like, oh, this is sick. Either that or it like plays songs that I've heard before and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I remember this being in said video game when I was 5 years old. I'm really good at recalling that. Oh, I get to go to the skate park tomorrow. Yay. Also, die. Where are you going? Ah, hang on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. Bastards. Bastard. I don't like that. Save a piece, why not? Yeah, these ones up here. I definitely agree that, like... So what does it look like if I do follow it down? Oh yeah, also I gotta kinda... Oh, you suck. There we go. Not sure. I don't love it. Some part of me really wants to keep these trees, but also they're so in the road. We could maybe do like a diagonal, sort of second leg on the, like the outer leg. Make it go in. I don't know. Like... Than that. I don't hate that. That's actually pretty clean. Yeah. I do think that's better. What do you guys think? Oh. Yeah. I think also because the anchors are oddly spaced, doing them long like those ones makes it look weird when it's not in a curve. So I do quite like that. Though I did build these pillars up with the sort of assumption that I was going to make a little roof over them. What would that look like? What would I do? What kind of roof would I do? God, getting tired. I have no idea. Well, it has to be higher. Thanks for demonstrating that, train. I made them to be stackable. Specifically. So like something like that. The roof above it would be almost the same, right? So we'd have to go... Is that on the lower one? Yeah, that's in the middle. Actually, that's pretty fucking nice. I actually kind of like that. What do we think? The little loop as compared to just having like a... We could almost go the opposite way where instead we went like this. Like that. And like that. No way, that looks shit, right? It does look like it could have worked as a roof, though. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should have that on top. That's actually kind of sick. I kind of prefer it to that. Hang on. Wrong button. Alright, Nope. Nope. Pressing weird buttons. Jesus. I'm good. Fuck Jesus. I'm good. I'm fine, right? Yeah, we're good. God damn. Ugh. Surprise sneezes. What did I just do? I better not fuck that up somewhere. Alright. God damn, what a shit sneeze that was. God damn. Maybe I should stop streaming soon. Get ready to chill out and go to bed. Wake up and go skateboarding tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna call that roof. Oh, good man. Yeah, I don't think I'll be far behind you. I think I've got a good amount sorted out today. I mean, I'm just getting more and more sneezy and shitty. What do you reckon about these before you go? I think these actually do look sick. I reckon I think. One more. Oh, one more. Yeah, I think I like them. I wonder if I should have flat ones for these. Oh shit, so what do I do with those ones up there? Yeah, slanted towards downhill for the most part. And then these ones are all just sort of slanted towards the direction the train goes, I guess. On flat, where I didn't really know what to do with them. We could do flat ones, but like... flat roofs don't make sense. Water pools on flat roofs, you know? The rain's gotta run off it. They can stay... what, with their roof off the top, but without the roof, you reckon? Yeah. You reckon do those ones that way? For the flat ones. Yeah, I don't know. No, I was talking to oh no, yeah, I was talking about both of these. So you reckon those ones have without roofs, and then these ones have the just keep them as they were. I reckon these as they were was alright. God. Sorry, I need to not do that into the microphone. Stylish man, aren't I? Just fucking into the microphone. Very tactful and... Yeah, no, I do think that's necessary for him. The ones up there, I don't know what to do. I don't think adding a roof to those would make sense. Could try. Yeah, something like this maybe. Actually, fuck with that. That's pretty sick. And you are the only one missing one. I quite like that. I reckon you're in the road. You gotta go. I'm sorry, but you clipped too much. Wrong tree. Wrong tree. Wrong tree. God damn it, this tree in the... It's like right in the middle. No wonder it's gotta go. Stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. They need lights or something, I reckon. Can we fit lights on it without it being... The lights in this game are just so specific. Like they... Street light, ceiling light, floodlight, or wall mounted light. Do something like that. Then they have to be powered as well. I don't know. I reckon I need to call it anyway. I'm sick of friggin' sniveling into the microphone. I don't like it. I think Swag's fucked off anyway. And so is Nick. Everyone else is all busy doing other shit, so I think I might call it for the night. And yeah, go to bed. Or stay up till 4 in the morning. One or the other. I got a few episodes of Black Clover to finish. But righto. Thanks for dropping in, everyone. Actually, thanks YouTube for making everyone drop in, I guess. Since most of this stream has been people passed out to my stream and YouTube just auto-playing into it. And then, yeah, they're waking up and then going, who the fuck's this guy? I'm out. Where'd you get that? Decorating. Oh no, I made a new copper outpost. Bam. You too, Swag. I'll catch up with you next time, man. Good luck crawling back your points. You'll have to drop back in now, otherwise you'll never get them back. Catch you, bro. I'll see you later. Along with anyone else that may or may not be awake right now. See yous.